Through meticulous analysis of history, I will find a way to make the people worship me. By studying the conquerors of days gone by, I'll discover the mistakes that made them go awry.
So that you can make the same mistakes if you just try.
By studying the past so carefully, I won't repeat the same mistakes of history.
You'll never make another mistake, you see, 'cause you'll fall asleep from reading all that history.
Pay attention, Pinky. When Cleopatra reigned as queen with Roman leadership, she did things that we can't even talk about. But when she had no ruling friend, she found a poison snake to bite her in the end.
Oh, but then there I really wouldn't recommend.
I won't need world alliances when I'm commanding everyone's appliances.
Oh, no, brain, that would really smart to be bitten on the bottom by a queasy knot.
Hannibal, our book confirms, did things that we can't even talk about with pachyderms. Just why he failed, nobody tells, but he never could get past the Roman sentinels.
And he couldn't find his weapons in the peanut shells.
An elephant is not required if I can use the media to be admired.
The TV viewers you delight, unless the network puts your show on Sunday night.
Attila was a mighty Hun. He did things that we can't even talk about just for fun. But when he got to Europe's banks, he was routed by an army of heroic Franks.
I like mine with sauerkraut and mustard, thanks.
Why pillage like a criminal when I can send out messages subliminal?
Please send a message to that Hun to see if he can pillage me a hot dog bun.
Caligula was no Boy Scout. He did things that we can't even talk about. The Romans knew he'd lost his head when he did things that we can't even talk about with Mr. Ed.
What's wrong with being friendly with a thoroughbred?
Why rule like such a reprobate when I can put the world in a hypnotic state?
When everybody's in a trance, you can make the people do
things that we can't even talk about. Pinky, if you don't stop this foolishness, I shall have to hurt you.
Okay.
In France, Napoleon Bonaparte did things that we can't even talk about. But when he took on England too, he was beaten up by Wellington at Waterloo.
And now he's just a pastry filled with creamy goo.
Why conquer with depravity? I'll win the world by undermining gravity.
And even if your plan falls through, maybe they will name a pastry after you.
From Genghis Khan, he did things that we can't even talk about. To Charlemagne, he did things that we can't even talk about. From Alexander, he did things that we can't even talk about. Down to Tamburlaine, he did things that we can't even talk about. I find a ruler's tragic flaw and gain a little wisdom out of each faux pas.
Don't forget the former governor of Arkansas.
He did things that we can't even talk about. That concludes my little rhyme. I hope this lesson wasn't just a waste of time.
Well, Brain, I've learned that one thing's true. Every one of them
did things that we can't even talk about.
And so have you.
Thank you for that vote of confidence. Now come, we must prepare for tomorrow night.
Why? What are we going to do tomorrow night?
Things that we can't even talk about. No, Pinky. We shall try to take over the world through meticulous analysis of history.
Oh, but I like
things that we can't even talk about.
Brain.